All right, welcome back. Cameron Beginner Guide Part 1 must have been helpful because you're here for Part 2. First off, we're going to start with Mad Mages. Fun little quest where you beat up on some mages and start to test just how strong your character really is. So to get the quest, you're going to come into this tavern and get the mission from her. It's a two-part mission, but you can pick up both items, the potion and the recipe, at once and return it. Makes things a little bit quicker, and that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so she finally gave us the key. Now we're going to head out over here to Mad Mages. I believe it's a school for mages, and they went crazy. Alright, so the first key's right here. I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy and loot his body. Cool, once that's done, grab that key and some gold too. Now this next room has two mages, so I usually run in and war cry. That stops them from spell casting if it's high enough. And you kind of want to target back and forth between both of these if you're a little bit weaker, just to keep one from regaining their mana, or mana, whatever you call it. So we got the potion. Now we're going to go ahead and get this key because we're going to go ahead and grab the recipe as well and knock this complete mission out at once. That way we don't have to run back to the tavern, give her this potion, and then run back for the recipe. I ain't got time to be wasting like that, and I'm sure you don't either. Alright, so the next key is going to be behind this room with two mages. I usually just kill them because they're a pain in the butt if you don't. They just chase you around, and yeah, let's just knock it out now. So here's the guy with the key. For a bunch of mad mages, they seem well organized, hiding these keys in different areas. Alright, a little potion. Nice. It's like the best thing I've gotten from that chest. So now that we got the key, we go in here and grab one more key. Now the next room we're going in has 4 mages in it. So if you're not very strong, which you should be by now, I wouldn't recommend running in. This guy I'm attacking in the back is the one that's actually holding the recipe, so I knock him out first and then make short work of his 3 minions. And as you can see, I'm gradually just raising my stats. I'm still focused on just sword attack, parry, and immunity. These are the original items that dropped back in the day. Everybody used to collect these little rings and force weld and make their first little pieces of equipment from the welds, make level 15 alts so they could hit the level 18, the RD 18 weld shrine, and then delete the character afterwards because there was limited room for character creations in an account. Alright, so as you can see in my inventory on the bottom right, I have the yellow potion and the little recipe recall scroll looking thing in the bottom. We're going to go in here and hand it to her. I always recommend redoing this quest at least 2 or 3 times to get as much experience as possible for when you head out to Aston. You're going to need that bit for zombies and smugs and creepers and everything else over there. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and jump to Mad Knights now, which I get from this guy over here. This cool little dude standing behind me. He's had a similar problem with his knights. So we're going to run over here. And in this school of knights, we're going to get the first key. This mission's a lot more simplified and easy. Attack this dude, and then there's one more just behind him. And this is when you first really get a taste for enemies' war cries, and they slowly work you into enemy spells and effects on you so you could test your character's ability. That's why I've always really loved Mad Mages and Mad Knights. Alright, so we got the key. Now this room has 3 knights. You can run in here and just boss them up real quick. With this set that the developers put in, oh man, it makes short work of Cameron. So after you kill these guys, you're just going to loot through and try to find which one has the key. It's never the same body in the same place on the floor. Little potion. There's the key. Second one. And here's the main boss. He has the scroll or the recipe for what happened to them. I refer to them as scroll just because they look just like the recall scrolls. Maybe limited animation design when the game was first released. This game's pretty old, but obviously it's really good because it's got a dedicated little fan base that still plays it all these years later. Alright, so we're going to go in here and drop off this recipe. And then in return, he's going to let us know about Losane, who is basically the go-to guy for the zombie quest, Zombie 1, 2, and 3, which has some basic equipment in there from the original game. Like a lightning ring and a fire ring. I believe there's an attack or parry ring in there as well. So then Reskin gives you a quest. I guess she's rented out a basement area to some people. So you just go through these little barrels. And this guy, if you don't kill him, he's going to call for all the guards in the area like this to come and attack you. Sometimes if you hurt him and run away, he's just like, alright, I'm not going to mess with you no more. But I just kill him. There's no reward for not killing him. Down here in this next room right here is two little tanky assassins. They've actually killed me before back in my noob days. I used to actually test how strong I was by how well I could defeat these people. As you can see, my Warcry shield drops pretty significantly every time they attack me. There he is. Now from there, we're going to run up in here and kill their head honcho, their boss, the guild master. Now he has a key on him and there's some chests in here. There's this one, which has a little red potion, and then there's 3 more chests down in here. I believe one of the chests is gold and the other 2 are equipment. A dagger and a chest piece. The dagger has +2 lightning and the chest piece has +2 parry. And it's not a quest item, so it is tradable, I believe. Now after that's done, we're just going to run up here to where Reskin is in her tavern, and she's going to give us some experience for dealing with these tenants who didn't want to pay her or whatever the case was. I noticed there's always been a little bit of a lag with her rewarding you like that. I was in the room for a minute. Kind of waits until my character resets. So I'm just going to raise a couple more stats real quick, and then we can go do Mama Bear. A lot of people like to bang out Mama Bear at like level 1 or 2 because they have a high level alt that they could kind of force kill Mama Bear with, and that gives you a good chunk of change. I believe doing the quest twice, I believe, can jump you up to level 5. So if you're trying to hurry up and get to level 5, or you're trying to build levels as fast as possible, you can do this, but I would either ask for help in info channel or a gossip channel, or if you have your own high level character, you could do that. But I assume if you're watching this, you probably don't have one. You could always ask me for help too. If I'm online, I don't mind helping you kill Mama Bear. Brings me back to the glory days. Here she is right here. As you can see, she hits me pretty good also, but I hit her harder. Take this big ol' snaggle tooth and head on over to Aston. So there's a little mini map real quick. I know Cameron so well from over the years that I don't use the mini map in that area. Alright, and here's Seymour. He will basically give you the zombie quest from Losane's house that you got previously in Reskin's Tavern from the Mad Knight quest. We're going to jump back here real quick and turn this tooth in to Yokin. Boom, jumped up a level. Now I'm level 10. Alright. And you know what? I'll go ahead and show you really fast as well the entrance to zombies. The best place to farm is Zombie 3. Just go ahead and let this guy give us the mission real quick. Unfortunately, with Seymour, unless he is completely done talking, whenever you're trying to hand him in the original regular skull or a silver skull, he'll just hand it right back to you until he's done talking. Guess he doesn't like to be interrupted. Oops, went to Aston. How many other people accidentally do that? I do it pretty often. Alright, so we're going to run back over here. You've probably wondered what this door was. I'm going to show you. So you come in here, go right down here. This is Zombie 1. And right through this hole is Zombie 3. You can right click on the ground to see how hard of an area it is for you. Like this says it's somewhat dangerous, so just gonna head out of here for now. I just wanted to show you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Try to put up some more videos for you guys soon. Always good to kill these guys too. I remembered back in the beginning days when Cameron was packed with noobs, higher levels would drag those skeletons out to kill some of the lower levels. Pretty cruel stuff we did to people. I was both on the receiving and the giving end of that. So I apologize if you're watching this and I got you killed. Alright, we're just going to walk up at this point to Aston Square. Just in case you're wondering how to get there from Seymour. I'm pretty sure you have an idea, but that's what this guide's for. You could run this way, or you could go up the other route, but I just go this way. There's the entrance to labs on my right. It's key 5 quests you have to do to be able to arch or Saiyan. Alright, I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy, and always remember to kick ass.